No nonsense guide to Singularity. Today we're covering the snipers. Before we get into the military camos, we'll go over my recommended class setups for each sniper. So for the VS Recon, the perks, tactical, lethal, upgrade, all that shit, that's going to remain the same. I recommend lightweight scav dexterity with the wildcard perk read with ninja. You're going to be playing core game modes, preferably kill confirmed or hardpoint for the VS Recon. For the Shadow SK. Finally, the XR3 Ion. The military camos for the snipers are pretty straightforward. It is 80 one-shot, one kills for the Recon and the Shadow SK. And as of the day of making this video, which is November 21st of 2025, the XR3 Ion, the military camos have changed. They're now 80 headshots. When I did the Singularity grind, mine was 81 shot kills. So as far as speaking on 80 headshots with this gun, all I can tell you is just get some aiming idle stability attachments and aim high. Now you've got Nuketown, so that should make that easier. For the VS Recon and the Shadow SK, these weren't super hard to do. I'm not a good sniper, and these snipers are pretty good. The classes that I have set up make them a lot more mobile. For the special camo challenges, rather than doing it individually by weapon, we'll just do it as a class as a whole. So you've got kills with a 4x scope or higher. It's pretty self-explanatory. My favorite 4x scope is the Prismatech Turbo 4x. It's got a really clean reticle, as you can see. Then you get an additional 30 more one-shot kill medals. That's with the VS Recon. It's not with the XR3 Ion, so don't worry about that. Which is essentially getting 30 more of what you've been doing to get to this point anyway. 2 kills without reloading, 10 times. You may have to modify your class a little bit and throw on an extended mag for that one. 50 eliminations with the suppressor. Once again, just modify the base class that I gave you. 15 long shot medals. If you're struggling to get them in core game modes, you can go to the skirmish mode, the 20v20 skirmish mode. The castle map is what I found a lot of success in, especially for the Ion. The players in there tend to not be the greatest, so I found a lot of success in that. But now that Nuketown's out, you can just go into the garage and aim at the backyard across the map. And I believe that counts as a long shot. And a long shot for a sniper in this game constitutes as a kill 55 meters and out. You can use a live ping to see what distance your line of sight is at. And then finally, we got 50 kills with no attachments. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just take all your attachments off. For the gold challenge for all 3 weapons, it's get 3 kills without dying 10 separate times. These do stack. So if you go on a nuke streak with your sniper, you will complete the gold challenge. With this, once again, respawn game modes, hardpoint, kill confirmed. If you're not a great sniper, you're going to have to slow your play style. Play with teammates who can call in UAVs, counter UAVs, harps, live ping people, communicate where people are spawning from, coming from. Don't be afraid to lobby surf with this. There should be no pride involved in if you're not a sniper and you're just going for camos, you just need to get these streaks. So the other team is really sweaty, or if it's not a great sniper map, then just back out and find a different lobby. Double kills, once again, the respawn game modes are going to kind of play into that, and it is situational. Like, you can't really control where the enemies are going to be playing in relation to each other, but you can push spawns if you have a little bit of spawn knowledge and get a bunch of people coming off spawn and get your double kills like that. Now, the double kills, unlike the 3 kills without dying and unlike the bloodthirsty medals, the double kills do not stack. So get a double kill, run, hide, and then whenever you see the double kill medal pop up, then you go and you can get another one. But if you get a kill chain, which is 8 kills rapidly, so the equivalent of 4 double kills, it will not count as 4 towards your progression for the double kill challenge. And finally, for the Tempest challenge, it's get 3 bloodthirsty medals. A bloodthirsty medal is a 5 kill streak. Pretty much the same tips that I mentioned with the gold, except now you're doing it 7 less times and you have to get 2 more kills per life. If you're struggling, maybe run a suppressor. If you're finding that you're not able to close out those bloodthirsties, try and take more of a stealth approach if playing aggressive with the sniper isn't working for you. Or once again, the skirmish mode, you may have to hit people multiple times, but like I said, they have some drones in the skirmish mode, so you may find success in that. I did. I used the Ion in the skirmish mode, and then I used the VS Recon and the Shadow SK, both in core 6v6, hardpoint, and kill confirmed. And then after you complete the Tempest for all 3 weapons, you're done. So if this video helped you out, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.